Coach is on the road once again with the Major League Baseball stars of the game, and I'm here in the White Sox locker room, and I got one of the rising stars of the White Sox. I'm going to let him do some stuff to my Chicago audience.
Kevin Pillar.
Kevin, you in the big leagues. What's that experience been like?
Oh, it's a dream come true. It's what I think all young kids probably aspire to be, a professional baseball player or an athlete of some sort or an astronaut of some sort or something kind of crazy. But once I got to high school and college is when I really kind of narrowed my focus and kind of put all my eggs in one basket and decided I wanted to pursue a future in professional baseball. And I spent my high school years and my college years sacrificing a lot of other things in order to get here, and I've been able to reap the benefits of being a professional baseball player. I've been able to take care of my family. I've been able to live out a dream. I've been able to experience a lot of amazing things, seen a lot of amazing things, and I've met a lot of great people.
A lot of kids watch you guys and they think that they got that dream because you was chasing that dream. They fulfilled their dream, but they think they get drafted and wind up in the big leagues the next day.
No, I was a little naive to the process myself. I didn't have a ton of people from my little league or high school or anyone from my area kind of go down that path. So I didn't really have anyone to kind of follow or ask questions. I was a very naive kid. Played college baseball for 4 years, got drafted. Thought I was maybe a couple levels away from the big leagues. I didn't realize I had to start at the very bottom, which was Bluefield, West Virginia, rookie ball, 6 or 7 levels away from reaching the big leagues. And it's not exactly the most glamorous lifestyle starting at the bottom and, rookie ball. It's in some ways it's worse than college baseball in terms of travel and accommodations and living, but it's an opportunity. It gets your foot in the door. And the one thing about professional baseball players, if you perform well and you do the right things, you're going to move along pretty quickly and be able to get out of a bad situation and get promoted and get one step closer to the big leagues.
And they say minor league life is a lot of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Yeah, you're not making a lot of money. The facilities aren't great. You're not getting steak and lobster like you get, in a major league clubhouse. It's a little bit of survival. It's a little bit of, in some ways, kind of weeding out the weak-minded. If you really want it, you're not so concerned about your accommodation, what you're eating. You're living the dream. You're worried about performing on the field and trying to get to the next level. And, as you climb that ladder, the accommodations, the facilities, the food get a little bit better. And obviously when you get to the big leagues, you get amazing places like this.
So let me take you back to that day when you got that call that you was going to the big leagues. Walked in the locker room for the very first time, saw a uniform hanging up. What was that feeling like?
It was kind of surreal. I think I always dreamed it could happen and wanted it to happen, but part of me understood that the chances of making it to the big leagues were very slim. I went to Division II college. I was drafted third, second round, so I don't think anyone maybe expected me to get there. I always believed it could happen, but you just never know in this world, in this industry, if you're going to get a chance or an opportunity to get to the big leagues. So when I walked in that first time, it was definitely a surreal moment. It was a moment of happiness and an appreciation for a lot of the hard work that I had put in to get there. I definitely enjoyed my first month in the big leagues, and then I realized that all the hard work and sacrifice and dedication I put into trying to get there, I would have to work even harder, dedicate more, sacrifice more in order to stay in the big leagues. And I'm standing here over 10 years later, fighting for my life every single day in this game because this game doesn't owe you anything. The ones that work hard, the ones that perform, the ones that are willing to go above and beyond are able to stay in this game. And, the younger guys, youth, the college, the minor leaguers are getting even more talented, better and better. They're playing against better competition. They're more major league ready at a younger age. So, there's always someone trying to come and take your job, and I fight like heck every single day to keep mine.
So did you cry when you made it to the big leagues?
No, I didn't. I
Come
don't
on,
think
you
I
could
cried.
tell.
I
You
think
could tell.
there's
You
there's
could
definitely a
tell.
lot of emotion. With more so with my parents and my brother, and a lot of people that helped me get there along the way. It was definitely a joyous celebration for sure.
Coach taking you behind the scenes with the man.
All right,
Appreciate it.
appreciate it.
Notice of open baseball tryouts. Baseball League, a league of our own, looking for players. For registration information, 205-264-1468 or www.aleagueofourown247.com. A League of Our Own, 205-264-1468 or www.aleagueofourown247.com.
Click on the subscribe button and become a subscriber.